excited to be 2-0, certainly 1-0 in the conference, and played two pretty good teams. And, you know, we learned a lot about ourselves in the first 2 weeks, and there was a lot of great play by individuals Saturday. Obviously, Bo Wallace, I thought, had one of his better games since we've been here. He made very, very few mistakes, and his receivers played well, and we were able to run the ball enough to keep us pretty balanced. So we made improvement there also. Defensively, could have fit some runs better early on. We didn't fit them exactly right, and got that fixed. But we were very good on third down on both sides of the ball, which is very encouraging. And defense continued to be very good in the red zone. And offensively, didn't complete 2 drives in the first half, and we've got to continue to work to get better at that. Had some penalties that hurt us, had a drop that hurt us, and had a couple of bad decisions that hurt us there too. And we talked a lot about that at halftime, and got 2 drives, you know, the second half that we finished. So it was exciting to see us finish the game. You know, in our first 2 years here, we would have a lead in some games and come out after half and kind of slop through it. And even when you put the subs in, it really would get kind of sloppy. This game did not go that way. Our subs came in and played well. Our defense set the tone in the first possession of the second half. I asked them to get us a stop. They did better than that, and getting a pick 6. Very happy that Cliff got to experience that. That's a young man that probably, when I first got here, there's no way I would have thought he would have made it with us, and he has just really turned into one of my favorite kids that I enjoy coaching. So happy to see him have success on the field also. We've got a big game with Lafayette, our home opener, which is always great to play here in front of our fans. And I know that they'll show up and be very supportive, and we owe them that we put a product on the field that's very exciting, particularly when we get the chance to play home games. And there's no question in my mind the bullseye that will be on our chest for this week with the group from Lafayette will be huge, and we expect to get their best shot, and we've got to get prepared for it.
Raise your hand if you have a question.
Coach, who caught your eye for the first timers, and specifically how do you think Ryan Buchanan and Rod Taylor did?
Well, the first name that popped in my mind was Ryan. I thought he looked very, very comfortable. Didn't look rattled at all for his first SEC game. Some things that don't come natural came natural to him. I mean, we throw him in there and thinking, well, we just run the ball some, and the first 2 runs we call, he sees that he's got the outside screens and pulls up and throws them, and like he's been doing it for weeks. So he really seemed composed. He would, and he's hard on himself. I like that. I like that about quarterbacks. He missed a play there on the 4th down deal where they brought the house, and we had Jeremy open for a touchdown. He missed it, but it's not something we've shown him. I hadn't shown him that look, so I take as much responsibility, but it bothers him. So I really liked what I saw out of him. I thought Eugene Brasley made some really nice cuts on the run game. Rod Taylor played physical and fast. Doesn't always know exactly what to do, but there's no question he's an athlete.